Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video was a little bit of a surprise because this product came out of nowhere and we are back with another, I guess, Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand dupe because Blvd has come out with one. Now Blvd did come out with a kind of dupe for the highlight wand, for spotlight, and I think for pillow talk. I personally never tried it. But I was really, as soon as I saw these were ones that I was definitely anxious to try, and I saw that they were available on Ulta, and then everything at Blvd was buy one, get one 50% off. So it seemed like, okay, well, I will get two shades, which is what I did. And now these two shades are already sold out. So let's go ahead and get started. So I did mention that these are already on Ulta.com. However, they're not even on Blvd.com. So I have heard that they are in some local CVS, but they're not in mine. So I did check, and I only have one CVS that's kind of close to me, and they didn't have it. So but I have seen on social media that people have posted pictures. But on the Ulta website, it states that it's called the Blvd, it's the Blvd Lowlight Liquid Contour. And it says it sculpts and defines cheekbones effortlessly with the Blvd Lowlight Liquid Contour. The benefits, it infused with moisturizing ingredients to keep skin hydrated. Ultra weightless, buildable formula, blends into the skin seamlessly and with a natural finish. It has the key ingredients is moisturizing goji berries and cranberry seed oil. The features is that it features a built-in cushion applicator for easy application and blending, which is what the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand has, which is what the new Tarte one has, and even what the Milani one has. So I'm really anxious to try this. Now on Ulta Beauty, it is $14.49, and it is 2 milliliters more than both the Tarte and the Charlotte Tilbury. Those are 12 milliliters. This one is 14. This does come in 3 shades. It comes in light, medium, and deep. And I got obviously light and medium, and we're gonna try them right now. Now, just like the other ones, these have the sponge tip applicator. I mean, it looks almost identical. And then you're gonna twist it. And obviously you can see that I have not even opened these. These came in earlier today. So I am anxious to try them. And let's see, I know the Tarte one came out pretty fast. This one seems to be a little bit, not as fast. So let's go ahead and try this one. And this is the light. So yeah, it's a really pretty shade. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with the medium. And again, they're not as watery as the Tarte one was. So it's a little bit different. And we'll go ahead. Now the light is very light. And then the medium, definitely a little darker. So this is gonna be lighter than the Charlotte Tilbury. This I think is gonna be darker than the Charlotte Tilbury. So if we're comparing to Charlotte Tilbury, I think this is definitely, these are gonna cover different ends of the spectrum. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the medium on this side and the light on this side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I normally do and just kind of color it there. And I am gonna go in with the Tarte brush because honestly, this brush is perfect for these products. And I love it so much with the Tarte one that I figured I might as well use it with this. Now, it is blending pretty well, but it's drying really fast and it's not blending as well as the Tarte did. But again, this is the first time I'm using it and I'm using it on camera. So definitely blends out a little bit, but still really pretty, and it's probably just need to play with it a little bit. But let's go ahead and go in with the light on the other side. Okay, so I have the light. I'm gonna go in right there. And again, I am going to just kind of brush this out. And I use this brush a lot when we were at Disney, and I have to tell you, I am really loving the Tarte Tarte in the Cool Bronze. I just think it is the perfect shade for me. It's a little deeper than the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, which is what I was wanting. So now this is the light, and I really like this one. So yeah, I think, you know, obviously I'm not going to be doing a wear test today. I just kind of wanted to do a quick application. Once you know, blend it out, I'm going to go in with the medium. I think I blended out the medium a little too much. But yeah, I think it's a really good product. Now it seems like it doesn't blend as easily as the Charlotte Tilbury and the Tarte, but it's pretty good, and it's less than half the price. Okay, let's do some quick side-by-side comparisons. So here we have the 5 swatches. So the first is the Flower Beauty Light, and then this is the Charlotte Tilbury Fair Medium. This is the Tarte Soft Bronze. This is the Flower Beauty Medium. And then this is the Tarte Cool Bronze. So I really like the light in the Flower Beauty. I thought I was gonna like the medium, but the medium is a little orangey. Like it is, I feel like it's a little warm, and it's not so much a contour, it's more, I don't know, it just feels like a little warm, a little orangey, whereas the light is really pretty. Now my favorite still is the Cool Bronze. I think this is perfect. It's also a different texture. This one is much more watery, whereas, let's see if I can it's a little bit watery, easier to work with, whereas the Flower Beauty, you have to work with fast. It dries down fast. So, but when it dries down, it's pretty much down. So I think you just need to make sure you work fast. I've heard that with the highlighter too, that you have to work fast. It's not a bad thing. It's just a different type of formula. So, but of the 2 shades, let's go ahead and just do a quick side-by-side comparison of the light and the medium in the Flower Beauty. Okay, so here's a quick side-by-side. That is the light, that is the medium. So as you can see, the light is definitely cooler, more of a contour, whereas the medium, it's just a little orangey. So honestly, I'm not a fan of that one. Maybe as a bronzer, I'm gonna play around with it. Again, I just got these today, but as a contour, a true contour, I definitely prefer the light. It's definitely more of a true contour, where this one is a little orangey. And looking on my face, I kind of like, it doesn't really feel like it's that much lighter. It's just a true contour. So I'm gonna play around with them. I think they're good. I think they're really good. If I were to say which one is better, I still prefer either the Charlotte Tilbury or the Tarte. And honestly, the Tarte Cool Bronze has been my real favorite. I used it all last week when I was on vacation. That was the only one I brought, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was the perfect shade for me. It's really easy to blend, lasted long, just fantastic. So, but the Flower Beauty the Tarte one is $35. I got it at QVC, $35 with a brush, but even on Tarte, it is $35. This is $14.99, and then there was a sale and it's currently going on, but of course they're sold out. So it's buy one, get one 50% off. So this one was $14.49, and then this one came out to like $7.25 maybe. So much cheaper. So do I think it's worth paying the extra $20, $25 for this one? Probably not, at least not for every day. Maybe for special occasions or vacation, but for like everyday, or you just want a little bit of contour, then I think these are great. So I'm a big fan of Flower Beauty. I don't use a lot of drugstore makeup, I'll be honest, but Flower Beauty is one that I think is consistent, and they have some really great products at a really great price. So I think these are great. If you've never tried contour and you want to try it and not spend a lot of money, I think these are really good. I do think the light is better though, because I think this one is just, it's a little orangey. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. everyone.